Life. We can either be bystanders or creators. Now is the time to awaken to your divine identity and the power of the I Am within, to create a joyous and fulfilled life no matter what your circumstances are. There are answers to life's big questions, and there is a spiritual path that you can walk in this modern world that leads to soul liberation and ascension. In this dawning age of Aquarius, we're called upon to manifest the light of the mighty I Am presence to the world.
Hello and welcome to the Fellowship Chronicles. Today we're diving into the beauty and depth of Advent, a special time of preparation prior to Christmas that you may or may not be familiar with. But whether you're deeply rooted in the Christian tradition or simply seeking inspiration during this season, Advent offers profound lessons for all of us. It's a time of waiting, reflection, and hope, a season that encourages us to slow down and reconnect with what truly matters. Let's explore its meaning and relevance in our lives today. Advent comes from the Latin word adventus, meaning coming or arrival. In the Christian tradition, it's the 4-week period leading up to Christmas, a time when believers prepare to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Historically, Advent began as a time of fasting and prayer, similar to Lent, which is before the Easter season, and it was a season of spiritual preparation. Today, Advent is marked by symbols like the Advent wreath, which holds 4 candles. In the Christian tradition, each week we light one candle representing themes of hope, peace, joy, and love. In Ascended Master tradition, each week represents a purification of your 4 lower bodies, your etheric or memory body, your mental body, your emotional body, and your physical body. The colors of the 4 candles are 3 purple for prayer and purification, 1 pink for love and joy, and a white candle which is lit on Christmas Day. Lighting one of the candles each week reminds us of the spiritual journey Advent invites us to take. It's not just about remembering the past, but preparing our hearts for renewal in the present. Advent is unique in that it invites us to slow down and prepare, not just for Christmas Day, but for something deeper. Think of it as a season of active waiting. We're called to reflect on where we are in our lives and where we'd like to grow spiritually. This preparation isn't just about decorating our homes or buying gifts. It's about decorating our hearts. It's time to ask, what's cluttering my spirit? What do I need to let go of to make space for peace and love? Forgiveness and transmutation is about alignment, getting back to what truly matters. In our fast-paced world, often chaotic world, the themes of Advent feel more relevant than ever. Let's start with hope. We live in a time where despair can easily creep in, whether from personal struggles or global challenges. Advent reminds us that hope isn't passive. It's a choice to trust in a better future. Then there's peace. Amid the noise of the holiday season, Advent invites us to seek inner peace. It asks, what can you let go of to make space for calm in your life? And, of course, love. This season reminds us to reconnect with the people around us, to extend kindness, and to reflect on the unconditional love we're all called to give and receive. These lessons transcend any specific faith. They're universal, and they're deeply needed today. So, how can we live the spirit of Advent in our modern lives? Let's talk about some of the practical ways. First, consider lighting an Advent wreath at home. You don't need to be deeply religious to find meaning in this ritual. Each week, take a moment to reflect on the themes of hope, peace, joy, and love as you light a candle. Make a short prayer for clearing and purifying your memories, your thoughts, your feelings, and your physical body. Second, set aside time for reflection. This could be daily journaling, reading inspirational passages, or even taking a quiet walk. Advent is about intentionality, and even 5 minutes of stillness can make a difference. Third, make this season about giving, not just in the material sense, but giving of your time, compassion, and your presence. Acts of kindness, whether big or small, reflect the true spirit of Advent. Finally, practice gratitude. In the rush to prepare for Christmas, it's easy to focus on what's missing. Instead, take time to celebrate what's already here, the blessings you've been given. Advent is also a metaphor for life. It's about moving from darkness into light, from uncertainty into clarity. This isn't just about celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. It's about the birth of Christ within you, acknowledging your divinity as the child, the son or daughter of God. In a world that demands instant results, Advent teaches us the value of waiting. It reminds us that transformation takes time, and there's beauty in the process. As we journey through this season, let's hold on to the promise of renewal. Advent tells us that no matter how dark it seems, the light always comes. It's a reminder to trust the rhythms of life and to stay open to the miracles that are unfolding, even if we can't see them yet. So as we wrap up today's episode, I invite you to embrace this Advent season with intention. Let's use this time to reconnect with our faith, our loved ones, and higher selves. Whether it's through lighting candles, reflecting on hope and peace, or simply taking a deep breath in the middle of a busy day, Advent offers us all a chance to pause and prepare for something greater. Thank you for joining me today, and may your Advent season be filled with light, love, and powerful transformation.
Thank you for joining us today. And if you enjoyed this message, please subscribe and share. Until next time, be blessed and keep shining your light.